Hey guys, we are back with some more Golden Knights Eastside Hockey Manager, and as we take a look here, we are at the end of year number 2 as we kind of sped through the year in the last video. I don't normally like to do that, but because we're kind of a little bit behind on this series compared to the Seattle series, I wanted to kind of speed through a little bit, especially since this is a rebuilding year, or was a rebuilding year. We are going to make our way through, watch the playoffs, and then, of course, we'll try to get to the draft. And speaking of the draft, this is going to be a huge year for the Vegas Golden Knights for the draft. Look at this. Look at how many picks we have. 1, 2, 3 first-round picks. 1, 2, 3 second-round picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 third-round picks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourth-round picks. 2 fifth-round picks. A 6th and a 7th. That is 20 picks total in this upcoming draft. So, huge year for the Vegas Golden Knights. And potentially, we have 2, not only our own, but the Devils pick for the upcoming draft as well. So we have 2 times the chance, basically, to get the first overall pick. So hopefully we can do that as we make our way through the year 2 playoffs, as obviously we're not in them, but it's still nice to watch here. So let's get there. It should be like a few days here. Yeah, it's starting a little late here, actually. Yep, here we go. So round number 1, game 1 for the Western Conference, it looks like. And so the Preds going up 1-0, the Wild going up 1-0, the Sharks going up 1-0, and the Kings going up 1-0 in their series. And in the East, we have the Canadiens going up 1-0 against the Caps, the Penguins going up 1-0 against the Flyers, the Sabres going up 1-0 against the Senators, and the Blue Jackets going up 1-0 against the Lightning. Now, one thing we should probably do before we go too much further here in this offseason is re-sign some of our players. So William Carrier, he had a 7-18 with 37 points this year. I would like to re-sign him. $1.1 million, we can work with that, especially for that rate of production. I'm going to skip out on Fleury for right now. As you can see, he does not want to negotiate a contract, and quite frankly, his age doesn't really fit with the, direction we're going in. Thomas Heika, not too great. Brendan Leipzig, 682, 26 points. Let's see, what does he want? Yeah, sure, I'll sign him for that. If he wanted anywhere north of let's say 1.5 or something, then I probably wouldn't re-sign him, but it's a different story. So Tobias Lindbergh, no, not really feeling that. Martin Marincin, 664, minus 24. Yeah, it's more. He was more of a rental player, so I'll hold off on him as well. Stefan Matteau, 681, 38 points in the AHL. So, I mean, he's still a 4-star potential, but no, he doesn't even. I don't even think he wants to resign. So Tomas Nosek, 626 on the year in 62 games. I don't think I'll re-sign him. Timo Pulkkinen, I mean, he did very solid in the 11 games he played this year, so you know what? We'll give him a new contract. I'm going to give him a little less than he's asking for, though, 1.1. I'll give him a little bit more of a signing bonus. Yep, that's good for him. Nate Schmidt, 6.6, 15 points. Let's see. What does he want? 2.2. If I could get him for 2 years, maybe at $2 million, then I'd do that. So, Alex Tuck, definitely have to re-sign him. Reluctant. All right. So, what is his role right now? Actually, where do I find that? Is it information? No, I could just go up to status. Yeah. So, Tuck is depth. So eventually we are going to have to change that to probably core. as he did have a fairly good season for us here. 738 average rating. So I don't know if that's what's preventing him from signing or whatever, but TJ Tynan, not a great average rating. Not for that price. No, thank you. So that is it for the signings. So let's skip ahead here, and we'll just go through the rest of the playoffs. So as we can see, all the national team general managers getting fired. And then Carrier and Leipzig re-signed very quickly. Very nice. So that was literally the day of that we had signed them there. So that's good. They're definitely showing enthusiasm that they want to stay in the team. Predators take a 2-1 series lead over the Avalanche. Canadians take a 2-1 series lead over the Capitals. And Team USA roster selections. Okay, so that's not the GM application, but it's not, not like I would get that job anyway. I don't think I've ever gotten the national team job in a recording situation. I don't honestly remember the last time I got the national team job in general in this game, besides if it was like on Team, I don't know, Team Japan or something like that. Some country like that. Like one of the non-hockey powerhouses, I suppose. Basically, none of them that are, like Russia or Sweden or Finland or USA or Canada. Type Pokanen, very nice. Schmidt rejects. All right, so I'm not going to re-offer him as of right now. Maybe if he wants to take it down in a little bit, like maybe towards the draft, if he wants to drop his contract value, then we'll re-sign him, but I don't know if he's going to get re-signed, just because I didn't like his average rating. As the Ducks win their series against the Sharks, the Penguins win their series against the Flyers, and the Blue Jackets win their series against the Lightning. The Capitals and the Canadians are tied 3-3, and the Senators have won against the Sabres 4-2. And the Kings have won against the Stars. Let's see. And the Canadians will take the series against the Washington Capitals, so they are moving on. And Washington, once again, can't make it past even the first round this time. But not the story for real life. That's obviously a different story this time around. But as I say about Team Japan... Oh dear. So the Predators have led their series with the Wild 1-0, and the Kings lead their series against the Ducks 1-0 in the semifinals. Penguins lead against the Canadians 1-0, and the Blue Jackets lead against the Senators 1-0. And looks like each series, besides the Predators series, is tied. The Predators are up 2-0 against the Wild. Now, if the game could load here, that'd be very nice. All right, there we go. That took about a minute. Hudson Fasching is the player of the month. Very nice. Rookie of the month is Andrei Svechnikov of the Avalanche. Offensive player of the month is Sidney Crosby, and defensive player of the month is Drew Doughty. So let's actually see what jobs are available for, like Belgium, Denmark. Like we could probably get the Belgium job, to be honest. It's pretty easy to get those types of jobs, but I'm just talking about like the USA, Canada is very hard to get those jobs. So like I'm gonna apply for just for laughs. I'm gonna apply for Team Belgium. We'll see what happens. Like I will probably honestly get that job, and nothing's gonna happen because they're probably not even in any tournaments or anything. Board confidence update. They are generally satisfied. And what is that? What did they say about James Neal? I saw something about James Neal. The board believe that James Neal will be a useful addition to the roster. I have not seen that before. I haven't seen them suggest players on other teams on this screen. That's interesting. I know they did that. So Hala in Team Finland game, he played an okay game, logging 12:59 of ice time and was even. Krug in the Team USA game logged 7:01 of ice time, so not a whole lot of ice time for Torrey Krug. I don't know what they're thinking over there at the USA. Yep, see what I mean? Belgium offer you position as general manager. Let's accept just for giggles. There you go. We are now the general manager of Team Belgium. So, as we take a look at the roster, I mean, I don't... can you even recognize any of these names? I don't know any of these names. So, as we take a look at the schedule, yeah, there's not even any games scheduled. So, I guess we'll hire a coach or something. And as unfortunately the home screen has reset itself a little bit here, I have to put everything back. But let's go get like a coach or something for Team Belgium just to show off a little bit of the national team feature in this game. So let's select nationality Belgian. Let's go with head coach. And okay, no staff available. And well, let's take these off. That might help. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, I mean garbage, garbage. Well, I mean he's better than the other ones, but still kind of garbage. So we'll just we'll go with this guy. Person assigned for Belgium, head coach. Sure, there you go. I mean, there obviously isn't a whole ton of people here from Belgium. I'm going to see if I could get an assistant coach. I mean, hey, this guy, but no, we can't. You can't sign anyone from the national team who already has a job with the team. The only thing you could do is approach to sign them for your main, like the NHL team. You can't sign them for the national team, unfortunately. So let's try to look for an assistant GM here. Nobody. Literally nobody. We'll go any. How's that? Yeah, no. This guy was the only Belgian unemployed. So that's fine. I just wanted to show off that feature a little bit. Let's go to, what was this? Was this team built? No. Finances. There we go. That's unfortunately what getting a national team job does. It resets the homepage a little bit, but that's fine. Can always just a minor inconvenience. Go always switch it back as we continue in the playoffs here. And I mean, yeah, nothing going on here for Team Belgium, so that was kind of a pointless job to take. I just wanted to show off a little bit of the features that the Team Belgium, or not Team Belgium, but the national teams feature in general have in this game. But we're obviously not going too many places with Team Belgium, so we are just going to keep doing our job here with the Golden Knights. And if a job offer for US ever comes around, then we'll apply for that. But again, I highly doubt we'll get that job, as they're pretty selective as to who they pick. I think I've gotten that job maybe like 5 times total in the time that I've been playing Eastside Hockey Manager 15. So this guy, Eddie de Klerk, has accepted the job offer with Belgium. So that's good to know. We officially have a coach at the very least, so that I'm not responsible for editing the lines of players I don't even know. So we'll ask coach here, roster and lines. All right, so that's what he's gonna do there. So that's all fine. That all looks good. I mean, not that it matters. There's no games for Belgium anyway. So we're going to go ahead here. And it doesn't even look like we're really getting to the draft here in this video. So you know what? I really want to get to the draft in this video. We'll just speed ahead until the end of the Stanley Cup Finals. So I will see you guys then. All right, so just jumping in for a second here. Apparently our job at Team Belgium is very insecure. So, but apparently also they're very pleased with our performance. So I don't know what this is about here. But several other nations' jobs have opened up. Czech Republic, Slovakia, Finland. So let's try to go for one of these countries here. Obviously, we'll have a little bit more success with them. So let's go for Finland here. We'll go for the Czech Republic as well. We'll see what kind of jobs we can get at the national team level. We'll see who is actually willing to take on us as a general manager. So, as we go further into playoffs, I will update you guys if we get any of those national team jobs, but for right now, we're going to just keep going ahead with the playoffs. Okay, so as expected, we did not get the Team Czech Republic job. They gave it to an actual Czech person, so, you know, that's expected. But let's see if we can get any Team Finland job, Team Slovakia. That'd be great. I don't know. Just to show off another country. Please. Please. Anything? Team Slovakia? Yeah, we can't even get Team Slovakia. I highly doubt we're going to get Finland as well, so we'll just see what happens here. But again, highly doubt it. Yeah, no, we didn't get Finland. They got Jarmo Kekalainen. That makes sense. That at least makes sense that they hired Jarmo Kekalainen, but still, we can't even get those jobs, so we may as well stick with... I don't know if that was because we're already employed with Team Belgium, but... We can't get those jobs, so we may as well stick with Team Belgium for now. See you guys at the end of the playoffs. Alright, you know what? Never mind. It's June 1st. I don't think we're getting the draft done in this video. It's going to take like an additional 20 minutes. We have 20 draft picks. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do the draft in this video, boys. So we will just... go through the rest of the playoffs here. The Canadians are leading the Predators 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals, so this could be, yep, that is the last game. The Montreal Canadiens have won the Stanley Cup in a sweep of the Nashville Predators, but there was just no way that we were going to get through the draft in this video. I don't know why I thought we could, because we have 20 draft picks that we have, so... It's just, I would rather it just be its own video now that I think about it, so. Alright, so since we are not doing the draft in this video, I figured we'll at least show the playoff tree and the playoff statistics. So, LA beat Dallas in 7 games, Anaheim beat San Jose in 6, Minnesota beat Winnipeg in 6, Nashville beat Colorado in 5, Columbus beat Tampa in 6, Ottawa beat Buffalo in 6, Montreal beat Washington in 7. Pittsburgh beat Philly in 6. Then going back over to the West, we have Anaheim over LA in 5. Nashville over Minnesota in 5. And then Columbus over Ottawa in 7. Montreal over Pittsburgh in 6. Nashville over Anaheim in 5. Montreal over Columbus in 7. And then Montreal swept the Nashville Predators. So, there you go. There is... the bracket. We'll go to the player stats for the playoffs. So Philip Forsberg led the NHL in scoring, and Ryan Johansson was second. We'll end it off right there. So in the next one, we will get to the draft. Sorry, we couldn't do the draft in this one. It's just, this game takes so long to get through. So that'll do it. And in the next one, we will literally just do the draft. I don't think we'll be able to do anything else because we have so many picks. Actually, before we end it off, let's see where we're picking. Vezina Trophy shortlist decided. Let's see. Vasilevsky, Holtby, and Quick. I just saw that .1. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Quick. Johnny Quick. All right, here we go. Where are we picking? We're picking 8th and 9th. Okay. Solid. You know what? I'll take that. Can work with that. So now let's finally end it off. So in the next one, we will get through the NHL entry draft. See you guys in the next one.